Hi everyone, welcome to class 45 with me, April Moon. I'm a Pilates and yoga teacher, and today I have for you another full body Pilates class. We're going to focus on more stretching as well, so we are going to have a nice deep stretch that will warm all the muscles up and then relax them down after. I'll put my heater on because it's December today. Happy 1st December. I hope you're all enjoying this. But it's quite mild today, isn't it, the weather, so it's not too bad. But yeah, if you want to say hi, just comment down below and we're going to get going in just a few moments' time, just let people settle in. All you need is the mat today. If you've never done Pilates before with me, what I would say is just to make sure that you don't push yourself further than your limit, basically. Know your boundaries and stick to what feels good. You never want to push to the point of pain or tension. And yes, I do have a Facebook group, a Facebook page, should I say, Pilates with April Moon, and I often upload little videos and tips in there, so feel free to give me a little follow. Okay, so we're going to start today in child's pose. So have your knees nice and wide as the mat. Then just place the hands onto the floor, keep your glutes glued down to your heels, and then inhale, and then exhale, just straighten the arms forward and relax the forehead down. Relax the shoulders, and just walk the hands away from the forehead. Just hold it here. Now what I want you to do is to relax down, and I want you to check in with your body. So that means just see where anything feels sort of stiff, tense, achy, sore, tired. Just check in, just see how you feel. Just inhale, exhale. We're here for about a minute, just to relax our body and mind before we get going. Just inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Wonderful. And then just curl the hands, come up, sit up nice and tall within the spine, and then just breathe in, breathe out, just roll the shoulders forwards. 3, 2, 1. And then take your right hand to the left elbow, left hand to the right elbow, and then nod the chin and just push the elbows forward. Excuse me. And then bring the elbows down. Sorry, stand up, sit up nice and tall, and then we'll go again. Just nod round, just push forward. Oh. Sorry about that. Just push forward. Let's do this a couple more times. It's a really nice way to open up the spine and relax the shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, push. And come down. Breathe in. Breathe out, not round. And come down. Wonderful. Relax the legs. Let's extend that nice and long. And then what I want you to do is have your feet hip width. Just nod your chin, just rock side to side. Cross the right ankle over. Just rock side to side. And just circle the knees around. And circle. And then right foot on the floor, hug the left knee in, really hug it in, keep the lower back down. And then breathe in and then breathe out. Just try and straighten that leg and see how it feels. So remember, your muscles are still a little bit cold. You want to feel, is there any tension? Because often, tight hamstrings here, tight calves here, that can lead to bad back pain. And now from here, circle your left ankle. So you're stretching, you really mobilise your ankles. If you think about what our ankles have to go through, they go through a lot, don't they? I mean, we walk all the time, we stand up and down. We don't often give them the stretch and respect they deserve. Relax, well done. Just relax it. Hug the right knee in. Breathe in and then breathe out. Just bring the knee in. And then hands behind the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, extend it up. And circle around. And the other way. Bend the knees. Now cross the left ankle over the right, not the chin, and just lift yourself up into a little ball. And then lower. Cross the right ankle over the left. Inhale. Nod. Exhale, lift. And then lower. Now relax the feet, big toes together, hands on the inside of the knees. Inhale. Push the lower back down, just push the knees out. This is a really nice way to relax your hips. And you can rock side to side here if you want to. And the knees come in. Inhale, let's go again. Exhale, knees out, rock side to side. And one more time. Inhale, put the knees in. Exhale, rock side to side. Feet flat to the floor. Wonderful. Okay, now from here, let's take the right hand behind the head and the left hand on the floor. You can place the left hand on the thigh if you want. Right elbow is wide. And then you're going to inhale, nod, and exhale, lift. Lift this arm up, but keep that pelvis in neutral. And then gently lower down, keep the arm up. Inhale, exhale, nod, and lift. And lower. And again, inhale, nod. Exhale. And lower. Two more. Nod. Lift. And lower. Right arm out to the side. Inhale, nod. Exhale, lift. And lower down. Well done. Left hand behind the head. Right hand flat on the floor. Inhale, nod. Exhale, squeeze. And then lower. Inhale, nod. Exhale. And lower. So you should really feel this in your core, especially if you're keeping your pelvis nice and still. Let's do 4. And down. 3. And down. And 2. And down. And last one. And down. And just stretch the legs out long. Push through the heels. Well done. Okay, now let's bring the hands underneath the lower back, bend those knees. And then what we're going to do, no, you don't have to keep your hands underneath your knees here, underneath your lower back here. can up and down to the side, but sometimes our lower back can pinch. So I personally like to do this like this, but it's up to you. So relax your shoulders, relax the head and the neck, and then what you're going to do is bend the knees and imagine someone pulling your ankles out and back in. So you're going to feel this in your core, ankle out and in, and out, and in, out, and in. That's it, out, and in, out, and in. 5, and in, 4, and in, 3, in, 2, in, 1, in. Well done. Cross the left over the right ankle, knees go out to the side. Sometimes our hips do get really tense when we do these sort of exercises, so it's nice just to chill for a couple of seconds after. And then come up, cross the right ankle over the left, knees out. And wonderful, hug these in towards the chest, rock side to side. I'm going to have a quick swig of my coffee to keep you going. So, now, place the right foot down, left leg. I want you to extend your left leg so you're pushing your lower back into the mat. And then let the pelvis relax and see where the leg is now. That's where you want the leg to stay. Now you're going to inhale and exhale, drop the leg down and lift it up slowly without disrupting the pelvis. If it comes back up here, the pelvis is tucking, you may as well not do this one. You might as well sit and drink the rest of your tea, your coffee, whatever, okay, because you're not actually gaining out of it. You need your pelvis to be still, so you're working the core, thigh and the hip. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Just cross that left ankle over, just push through that left knee. And relax it down, other side, good. So just readjust the hips, lift your right leg, extend it, relax. And then we're going to inhale, and then exhale. Extend it down, lift it up, and down, and lift, and come down, and up, and down, 4, and down, 3, and down, 2, I know it's intense, but keep going, you're doing really well, and down, 1, and down, well done. Just cross the right ankle over the left, just push the knees out. Well done, fabulous. Now just place the soles of the feet together, knees out, relax the hips. And then come back up. Now push through your heels. Let's have a little test. Hands on the floor. Now you can lift your hands up off the floor if you can, but it doesn't make it harder. You want to nod your chin. You're going to curl yourself and lift it all the way up, nice and tall. Okay? And then you're going to come onto your right leg, to your left side, and place your elbow down to the floor, bend both knees. And you're going to lift up both feet. Now take your right hand on the right hip and just push it away. And then you're going to lift up that right knee and lower. Lift it up and lower. Now if you want, you can lift up that right arm and lower. Lift and come down. 5 and down. 4, down. 3, down. 2, down. Last one, down. Well done. Fabulous. Other side, so that's good for just warming up the hips and legs, and it works into the side of the body as well for your obliques, which is the two muscles that run down the side of your core, of your torso, and they are, they really do help strengthen all down the sides too. So, let's go over to the other side. So right elbow down, knees on top of each other. So create lots of space within the side, hands on the hip, push it away, lift the feet up. And then lift. So if you want to, lift up the left arm, feel free. That's it. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And come down. Fabulous. Now we're going to place the soles of the feet together, and then take the hands into the feet. So you're almost like you're holding your feet. Now, round through your spine, so you've got the world's worst posture, okay? Try and walk the feet in, and then inhale, and then exhale. Keeping the feet together, push down the knees down. Now, when you do this, you will feel a really nice stretch right in the top of your shoulders. And then inhale, come in. Exhale, lower. Really push and stretch. This is such a lovely stretch. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Okay, now keep the left leg out. Bring that right foot into the left thigh. Push through that left heel and sit up really nice and tall. Now, automatically, you'll feel a nice stretch in that left side, which is what we like, really. We like to stretch out our muscles now we've warmed them up, okay? So take the hands now over the right thigh, drop the shoulders, and then keep that left hip grounding down as we exhale, stretch it forward. Now, you don't want to overstretch, don't feel too much tension in the leg. Hands come up. Lovely. Now take your upper body and twist it over the left leg. Okay? So hands on the thigh. Inhale, nod. Exhale, hands come all the way down and stretch. If your hands can get to your toes, brilliant. If not, don't worry. You're going to try and keep this right knee pushing down. In, breathe out. Relax the hands and come up. Wonderful. Stretch that right leg out. Left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Now make sure the sitting bones are nice and equal. You don't want to be too lopsided. Just push to that right heel and you'll feel a nice stretch already. So just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Hands over the left thigh, inhale, exhale, stretch. Keep your body long and open. Keep pushing to that right heel. When this right foot goes lazy, it tends to come in and go out, so you're going to lose that stretch. And then come up. Wonderful, let's go over to the other side. So hands on the either side, breathe in, breathe out, stretch. One side's going to be tougher. My right side is a lot stiffer than my left, which is normal. So I just go with it and just keep stretching it out. And then lift up. Wonderful. Now I'm going to do a nice few deep stretches now for your hips. So in Pilates, I often get a lot of my clients to sit cross-legged because a lot of us haven't sat cross-legged since we've been at school, however many years ago that may be, but sitting cross-legged will really help relieve tight hips. And if you can't sit cross-legged, it's because you So here in a really nice way, and a few stretches just to relax us. So first things first, if you've got a block, a yoga block, or maybe a Pilates block, or a big book, or a cushion, you can sit on this and that will help relieve the tension in your hips. Okay, so place the right ankle, so imagine you're sitting cross-legged. Now if you can't do that and your knees are up here, that's okay, don't worry, okay? I want you to try and focus on keeping your spine tall. And now, I want you to take your right hand and place it on your right ankle. So cross the left foot in first and then the right, okay? So everyone's on the same page. And then so right hand on right ankle, left hand on left ankle, ankle, and then walk the right foot away and then walk the left foot away. So now your ankles aren't actually touching. So even if your feet are up here, you can still do this, okay? Then what I want you to do is inhale, bring the knees in as high as you can, so they're close together. And then breathe in, breathe out, push down. That's it. Try and keep that spine nice and tall. Well done. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push down. That's it, really stretching out. And this is a good one to practice if you go walking a lot or run, or maybe after aerobic exercises or something like that, something where your blood's sort of pumping around and you're nice and warm. This is a really good one to keep practicing. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, exhale. So we have already warmed up the hips, okay, so we're not going in completely cold, but yeah, it's a really lovely way to open up. And it takes time, unfortunately. It can take a long time to get to this stretches and pose that we want to do, but if we keep going, consistency is key, we'll get there. And let's switch over to the other side. So you might find that this side you've got more flexibility or less flexibility. So left ankle is in front, right ankle is here. So inhale, lift the knees up. Exhale, push down. Push the shoulders down away from your ears. Keep the spine really long. Inhale, come up. Exhale, push down. Nice and tall. Well done. Inhale, up. Exhale, push down. Wonderful. Let's go one more time. Inhale and exhale. And relax. Well done. Give your legs a little shake off because, like I say, it can be very intense in the hips. So what you're going to do now is have your feet hip width apart to keep the spine nice and long, and even have the feet maybe a little bit wider actually than hip width or mat width. If you want, I'm going to have my feet wider. The wider your feet are, the better it is for your hips. So inhale, and then exhale. Both knees go over to the right. Just stretch, so you should feel my left hip, I can really feel it all go all down my thigh. And then come up, breathe in, breathe out over to the left. And up. Let's just keep going. So keep that spine nice and tall, practice your posture and your core here. And then up, over to the left. Wonderful, great, well done. And then just put the soles of the feet together. We're halfway through, that's annoying. So have the soles of the feet together, and then hands on top of the toes, knees up. Inhale, and then exhale. Push the knees down, keep the spine really, really tall. Really tall. Feel it in the inner thighs. Good. And come back up. So breathe in and breathe out. So often when our muscles are really tight, this is where aches and pains can really affect the body, because what happens is our body is dealing with all those tense muscles. It's not very nice for it. So Pilates is amazing to strengthen your core, strengthen your muscles, the joints, mobility, but you also need to have a very good stretch. So if you do yoga on here as well, keep going to that. All of these things, they help, even just 5 minutes a day, a few stretches here and there. You'll be surprised at what the difference, what happens. I always say, your body's the only place that we live. So you can buy a new handbag, new shoes, you can't buy a new body. So look after it as much as you can. Well done. And then just stretch the legs out nice and long. Let's sit up really tall. And then we're going to inhale and then exhale. Push through the heels so your ankles come off the floor. And extra added bonus, lift your arms up. So you feel it in the thighs. And relax. Round through. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. And lower. 2 more like this. Round, relax. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And lower. And last one, breathe in. And lift up. And relax. Well done. Hug the knees in towards the chest and rock side to side. Just rock side to side. So this is the best way to relax lower backs. Lovely. And then what we're going to do, I do this sometimes, but today we're going to have an extra few minutes. I want you to lay and be peaceful and relaxed. Sometimes, and I have spoken about this before, when we're very tense within our bodies, it also creates a lot of tension within the mind. We also get a lot of headaches, stress and strains of life. You might be quite anxious about the news at the moment. So I want you just to relax, switch off your mind. I know that's so much easier said than done. I want you just to really breathe, because when you breathe, you calm your body, but you calm your mind, okay? So let's lay down just for a few minutes. Relax your toes, so you can sit down in your favourite armchair or on your sofa, maybe on your bed even, whatever you want. But just relax the toes and the fingers and then let them go loose. Close the eyes. Relax, switch off. Just switch off. Switch off, just let everything go. Any tension you've got, let it go. Just inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Keep the limbs in your face, everything nice and soft. exhale, take a nice long body stretch. Push through the heels. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just knock the chin and gently roll yourself all the way up, however you want to come and sit up. Just make it cross-legged in your own time, or sitting up in a chair, whatever you wish. And just relax. Well done. Stretch the fingertips out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And give yourselves a little round of applause there. I hope you enjoyed it. It was something a little bit different, as I like to try and vary up my classes each week. But don't forget, you can come back to this at any time that you want. You could even maybe come back to just the last 5-10 minutes of the class, just so you can have a little bit of a relax and a chill. So I hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you all next Wednesday. If you've got any questions, comments, just let me know. I'm going to try and look at the chat if there's anyone there without leaving. Good morning to you all. Thank you. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Don't forget, you can tag some friends in it as well. If they're not following the page, they could almost benefit from it, then let everyone know, because I believe that if there was more relaxation in the world with it, there'd be so much less stress. So take care, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.